Hello everyone and welcome to the plane again. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome back everyone to playing Nekopara every single day until they release Nekopara After. As of right now, refreshing the Steam page, it is still not out and they have not said anything on Twitter. They refuse to update us. They can't. I don't know. Even if they say that Steam still hasn't responded, they've been silent. They've been silent. Sekai Project has been updating with some other games, and they're having a sale that started. Yeah, they're having a sale for some of their games. So hey, if you like any of the Sekai Project games, except for Nekopara, I don't know if they're having a sale, but they're having a sale right now, so go ahead and check them out. But yeah, hello team, how are you doing? Fortunately, I forgot, you can't stream on YouTube. You have to request, and then you have to wait 24 hours, so no streaming today on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna try to start streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I figured it'd be cool. We're gonna do a little testing before I start promoting, until I won't start like promoting the channel until it actually starts to work, but it's gonna be a second channel, not my main channel, because I don't know, I want to try to use my main channel for non-gaming stuff. We'll see. Probably won't happen, but you know, anyway, so we're gonna try that hopefully tomorrow, because apparently you have to wait 24 hours for YouTube to approve your channel for streaming. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, then we'll hopefully be dual streaming and we'll be testing some stuff out, trying some new things, slowly integrating it into the stream. But until then, we are playing Nekopara every single day. Stream doesn't end until Nekopara releases. That's not happening. I wish it could. I genuinely wish I could do that, but unfortunately I have a job that I need to do. But I will be playing this every day. Now I can't promise, you know, yesterday was my normal 3-hour stream. I don't know if I'm gonna do full 3 hours. We'll see how I'm feeling, you know. I'm gonna just at least play it every day, once a day. You know, I'm gonna try maybe at least an hour. We'll see. Thursdays are gonna be the toughest for me, because that's usually my busiest night. So Thursdays will be tough. Maybe I'll start a stream a little earlier. It might be a random, you just have to watch for the announcements, you know, which if you're interested, you can join the Discord. That's where I do a lot. I would say join my Twitter, or follow me on Twitter, but I don't think my Twitter, whoops, I can't spell. I don't think my Twitter, hey, my Twitter does work. Cool. It didn't work yesterday. Well, it works now. Those are the two places that I update stuff and try to post, but yeah. But we're gonna keep going on today. I think we're actually gonna make it to France. We better be making it to France, I hope. I don't know. I was surprised at how slow this is, or how much content there was in this game. Because I don't know, I played it, you know, when I played it 2.5 years ago, I only have like 12.5 hours on record, and that doesn't seem that long. So we got to be getting pretty close to the end, or maybe I just breezed through it last time. I don't know. But anyway, we got some breakfast in Paris tea. Same one I had last night. It's so good. So good. I love it. It's got some chamomile, some oils, and some lavender. And I love lavender. It's so good. But yeah. So I think last we left off, Azuki was really showed up with some character development there in the end. That was kind of cool. We were struggling with our image about, you know, can I make cakes that well or whatever. I was relating to it. I'm sure we all were relating to it. It was very sad and very wholesome. And we're taking a nap and hopefully we feel better, but I'm pretty sure this is where we decide I'm gonna go see my mentor. I'm gonna go to France. It's like a 6-hour flight, you two. I don't think you'll get there in 3. Maybe, I don't know, you never know. We'll find out soon enough. But yeah, fun news in my life. My niece smiled at me today, so that made me happy. She looked at me and she smiled, and then I was happy. So that's nice. I felt happy. Other than that, nothing crazy happened. That was cool. But yeah, I say, yeah, it was very cute. She's so cute, you big old baby. I love her. But yeah. And she hasn't smiled at many people yet, so that was cool. And it makes me feel better because 2 days ago I was holding her and she was crying and like hating me. She was like, I don't want to be held by you, no, don't touch me. And today she smiled at me, so I'm just gonna go on a day-by-day basis. Today she likes me and I'm happy. So yeah, well, that was cute. Anywho, I say we get started here. 1 second, like a few seconds here. You know, we'll get on the other screens. We can jam. All right, let's jam for a minute while I set something up here. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, we're all set. We're locked in, baby. Let's go. God, I forgot. I just love this song. Every time I open this, it's such a good song. All right, let's go see what's up. All right, day 1. No after yet. All right, let's go. Shelby lurk. Have a great theme. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, team. Ah. I see why I ended stream last time. I instantly remember. This is why I ended stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna reread that line. I read that last time. I'm not gonna read it again. Let's just give Mei-chan her head pat and move on with our lives here. Don't start roughing face. Cinnamon is drooling. What a great first line to start off. What a fantastic line to start off the stream. I wouldn't have it any other way. Just immediately. Okay, stop it. Stop. Cinnamon, that's enough. Please stop. Stop. Cinnamon, calm down. What? That's the kind of massage you're after? I regret this. They were gonna give me a massage to calm down. I regret it all. Immediately, I regret this. It's gotten late, so I'll drop you guys off. Now, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Let's pretend. Refresh. Wait, what? Why didn't the ebook come through? Why didn't the ebook come through? Ebook. Oh, did everything break again? Wait, what? Yeah, it's totally coming out of the wrong thing, isn't it? Oh, give me a second. Hello, Neon. Yep, it's coming out of the wrong thing. Oh, hold on, Neon. I hate this. I definitely did not think this through. All right, I need you to come through the... There we go. All right, no scams today, baby. We got a fresh Ibuki sound coming in for you. Let's hope. my gosh, I'm gonna explode. Why? Why? There we go, baby. There's your Ibuki. I'll give you a lot. I'll give you. All right, how's that? How's that? Is that a good? Is that a good? Is that a good? Do you feel? I'm sorry, Neon. Everything broke. I gave you a lot of Ibukis. How's that? Does that work for you? I'll give you a few more if you want. How are you doing, Neon? Welcome on in. Nothing weird happened. We just started off very, very wholesomely. We got a nice massage to calm down, and now we're taking them home. All right, we're gonna go drop them off at their house. Game? Okay. It's fine, the trains are still running. We're more worried about you after all, Kasho-san. I see. Well, take care. Thanks, you're taking it easy tonight. You take it easy tonight, Kasho. Have a good night, Kasho-san. After all the service that we gave you, you'd better, or after, it's gonna take me a minute to read, to remember how to read. After all that service we gave you, you'd better get a good night's sleep, all right? Right, thanks. You're right, I do feel like I'll able to get a, oh my god, I can't read. I'm like 2 minutes in and I cannot read. You're right, I do feel like I'll be able to get a good night's sleep. ... What's the matter? Now that my mind is clear, I've got all my ideas in order. I had been racking my brain over this, but I've made up my mind. And it's all thanks to you two, Maple Cinnamon. What? Made up your mind on what? Be still, my heart. Be still, my heart. Just calm down, Cinnamon. Calm down. I think that keeping up this trial and error testing on my own isn't the way to go. Then we'll help you come up with something. That's even less the way to go. Yeah, we don't need your ideas anymore. We had a lot of good ideas last time, but I don't think I need your ideas anymore. I think we're good. Yeah, not that I don't appreciate the sentiment, though. Oh, phooey. What was that sound? Shoo. Shoo. Oh. Or we haven't put in the same amount of effort that Kasho has, so not being able to help him bake his cake is nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, you two have done more than enough to help anyway. In fact, because of you two for being here for me, I'm able to make my decision. Decision on what? I want to let you run the shop. I quit. I resign. That's it. That's actually crazy. He quits. Nekopara after Kasho doesn't exist. Huh? What do you mean? Kasho, you're leaving? Yeah, for a week. No, 3 days at best. Will you let me have that much time? Are you going to isolate yourself in the mountains or something? Even better, I'm going to isolate myself with a cat girl and my mentor. Obviously. Training? You're going to train? Coming up with relations as you sit under a waterfall and all that? Or revelations? I think relations. Ah, yes. I make the best relationships when I am soaking under a waterfall. Genius. No. The only thing I would come up with if I sat under a waterfall in the middle of the winter is a cold. Yeah, fair point. Oh, I'm just cold thinking of it. Plus, I don't think isolating myself into the mountains would help me bake any good cakes. Maya would beg to differ. No, I mean I plan on taking a trip to France. That makes sense. Huh? Huh? France? What do you mean? You should know. I want to ask my mentor to teach me again. Oh, that does make sense. For the past few days, I've been struggling, and I've tried everything in the kitchen sink. I've tried everything in the kitchen sink, but in the end, I was never able to figure out what my dad told me. That in itself may be what he meant be. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh man, why can't I read? In the end, I was never able to figure out what my dad told me. That in itself may be what he meant by me lacking a core to my cooking. Give me like 20 minutes. I probably jumped into this too soon. I probably should have like warmed up my brain. But I know one thing. I don't see any change happening at this pace. Of course, I have no idea if my mentor will just readily accept the idea. Yeah, you probably should like call them or send them an email, you know? Hit them up on TikTok. I don't know why I thought of TikTok. You can't. Can you DM people on TikTok? Yeah, you totally can. You can 100% DM people on TikTok. I don't know why I thought of that. You have a brain? I wish I did. I wish I did. I know that you idolize your mentor's signature flavor, but isn't there a possibility that your father wouldn't recognize that flavor either? She raises a good point. My father doesn't recognize the flavor I'm idolizing, and we'll never see eye to eye. No, the whipped cream my dad made before was really close to my mentor's flavor. Dad isn't the type to make something like that and then contradict himself. At the very least, he would never serve anything that he didn't think was the best possible flavor he could make at that moment. Knowing that there's no way I could just go and present him something that's half-assed in execution. How dare you swear in front of your cat girls? Moving on. Do not question it. Yes. He's quite a serious person. The flavors are close. Even if my mentor ends up not teaching me anything, even just a tiny taste of her flavor one more time might... I don't see the harm. It's always important to take a look back at your roots. And it's a world's better than you cooped up in the kitchen by yourself, going stir crazy and muttering to yourself, at the very least. I also agree, Kasha-san. Let's go. We're going to be able to go. They're going to let it slide. Also, I don't know why we're letting them run it. It's 100% Azuki who should be running the store. She's already running the store. Let's be honest here. Give her some credit. Azuki is running the store basically all on her own. Wrong button. By the way, are you really going to go alone? Are you not going to take Chocolate or any of the others? There's a lot of paperwork needed for cat girls to leave the country. Oh, so I remember. So yeah, when we were talking about last stream, we were talking about, is it like, do they need passports or whatever? Some guy just said there's a lot of paperwork, and that was his justification for saying they don't need passports or they can't have passports. But I mean, getting the paperwork to get cat girls to leave the country could also involve just getting a passport. So I don't know why that guy uses this line to say that they don't need passports or they can't get passports. I think they 100% do. I don't know, because if you send them alone, I'd assume if they have their bell they could go alone, meaning they would probably need a passport. I'm just thinking here. I heard it takes a minimum of a week in order to get approval for submitting a request. You can't book a flight unless you've been given permission. Unless they've given you permission. That sounds like a hassle. I would have loved to go to France. I mean, we're rich. We'll get you there eventually. You'll get over it. You need to be here to look after the shop. More importantly, this isn't going to be a leisure trip for Kasho anyway. It's going to be a leisure trip for me. And you guys, it's going to be fun. We get to meet the old lady and we get to meet a cute cat girl. Bonk Neon. No, what did he do now? Poor Neon. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want the shop to close up in the meantime. It was closed the entire time during that hot spring trip and all. If we keep temporarily closing up the shop, then it's bound to dissuade customers from coming. Yeah, I know that's definitely a good idea. Don't keep closing your shop. Totally agree. It would be a big disappointment if someone took the trip out to the shop to only find it was closed after all. Take another energy drink. Oh no. Okay then, I'll take charge while you're away and keep the shop running. Bro, let Azuki run the shop. I trust you, Maple. Don't get me wrong. I think you could handle it very well. Azuki's already running the shop. I'm just making the stuff. So if anything, Azuki becomes the new me and you become the new Azuki. Wow, we can always depend on you, Mei-chan. If you say so. Azuki's going to be in charge of making the cakes though, yeah. But she's also in charge of managing the schedules for breaks, managing the schedules, period, deliveries, and all that other crap. I'll make sure everything is in order then. It depends on the type of job, but knowing Azuki and Vanilla, I'm confident that I can trust the tasks with them to a certain extent. More than half of the menu is going to have to be cut without you around. And we have other customers with Christmas cakes that need preparing. Are you sure you can make it back in 3 days? It's fine. Yeah, I promise. I guess it was really short. I don't remember the trip being that short. I thought it was like a lot longer. Maybe it just felt like longer. I don't know. I guess we'll see here. 3 days, huh? We factor in the time in transit. I can only be in France for a little under 2 days. I would say 1. I would say 1. You're in Japan. You're going to France. It's got to be at least a 10-hour flight, if not longer. You're not doing that in you're not having 2 days. Hold on, let's take a peek. Do a quick Google Maps here. Unusual traffic. I just want to check France, and then we're gonna go directions from Japan to France. Let's see here. Not by car. No, I don't think that's possible. Let's take a flight. Let's take a flight. I said let's take flight's not available. All right, apparently flights are not available. I don't know. I'm guessing it's about 10 hours. Regardless, you're not going to be able to hang out for 2 days. It's going to be 1 day. But good luck, Kasho. I'll get a grasp on what I need and come back. But if I can't do that, then I... ... Imagine having jet lag. Here we are, guys. We made it. We made it to France. Only took us 2-3 streams to get here. Phew. The air is different. France is in winter. France in winter. Paris is much colder on average than Japan. Aren't they at the same level of the equator? Oh, it's the water. It could be the water. Today is rare. Today is a rare sunny day, but the sky is usually populated with thick clouds around this time of year. Last night, I got everything ready for my trip after work and left Japan on the same day. Bro, he's so rich. These people, the Minazukis are so rich. What do you mean? What do you mean? Same day flight from Japan to France? No shot. That's like thousands of dollars. Oh my goodness, dude. You know what? I could even let's even see if we can book a flight here. What would I use? Air Japan or Air France? Probably Air France. Let's see if we can book a flight on Air France here. Book a flight, Air France. Let's just take a gander. Reject the cookies. Let's just, round trip departing from Japan. Tokyo, Japan. Arriving at France, Paris, France. Sure. 1 adult, because to him it's just 1 adult. You'll see why in a minute. Economy. Yeah, let's just do economy from Tokyo to Paris. Let's see. Dude, what? No way it's that cheap. No way it's that cheap. Oh no, I see. That is 2 ways. That is 1 way. All right, let's say we book it for he went the next day. So let's book it for tomorrow. Book the flight for tomorrow. I'm not going to buy this, by the way. I'm just seeing. Yeah, it's $795. That actually is not that bad. That's not that bad. Only $1,100 for premium. Yeah, look at that. It's okay. So $795 one way. Return flight's probably going to be the same. So $1,400, you know, round trip. Crazy. Man. Hey, only 2 seats left if I want to leave at 10:05 in the morning. Oh man, let's see what the thing is here. We got some connecting flights. These are some crazy itineraries though. Okay. All right, I don't know why I decided to really look into this. Long story short, the Minaduki's crazy. Able to just drop $1,400 on a round trip flight from France to Japan. Very impressive. I landed in the Charles. Oh, I could have used this. I could have literally used this, but it's fine. It's accurate enough, you know. It's not going to waver by that much. I landed in the Charles Gaulle, I have no idea how to say that, airport in the morning. I took a bus ride to reach Paris around sunrise. Oh, interesting. So he might have saved some money not flying into Paris. I don't think that's true because he had to take a bus ride to Paris, but you never know. I took a nap on the plane. My body still feels heavy. Yeah, because you just got off of like a 10-hour flight, my guy. No duh. Now then, what to do first? I got in contact with my mentor before coming to France. When? Like 10 hours ago? Hey, I'm coming over in 10 hours. Do you think you could give me a crash course on how to make cakes? She's like, what? Okay. I can be under her tutelage once more. I need to take care of this feeling of being lost. It's way too early to be visiting mentor right now. Work at a patisserie starts way before the establishment opens, but pre-opening is usually the busiest part of the day. No matter what plans we have or how friendly we are, visiting this early would just cause issues. Not the sort of thing a person asking for tutelage should do. That's pretty nice though. Where he's like, I'm not going to walk in on the busiest hours. I'm going to wait till it calms down. Then I'll go say hi. That's pretty smart. Need to wait until it's time to open shop. Well, I'm already here in France. Might as well have a croissant or crepe for old time's sake. Bro, I had a crepe a couple weeks ago. For like the first time in years. I love crepes. They're so good. If you never had a crepe, definitely try one. They're very good. They're so tasty. I love them. I passed by a pair of girls, one with black hair, the other with white. They remind you of chocolate vanilla? Huh? Chocolate vanilla? Let's go. I called it. When I turn around to see that the girls share the same height, but looking from the back, they're a completely different pair. Yeah, of course not. That girls can't easily travel overseas. I've got them staying behind this time around, holding down the fort. I wonder if this well, no, because, I mean, we're going to meet Frege very soon. Okay, yeah, no. So cat girls are worldwide. They're not just in... Maybe they started in Japan, but they've been shipped across the world. But I remember what happened before I headed out. Oh, flashback. Are they just crying? No, don't together. Chocolate wants to go together, Master. Oh my god, Chocolate, I swear to god. You can't do that, so why try to fight at Chocolate? Are they all stopping her? She's the only one who's just freaking out. Chocolate, don't bother Kasho. Sorry, I'm counting on you to look after things. Master, I will wait for you. You don't need to bring back any high-class items as a souvenir. I do. Oh, sure. I'll shoot for something else then. Even though I don't have free time to go taking in the sights. I love how he's so sad. Poor Chocolate. You only got 3 days, right? You better hurry your ass over there and hurry on back. The fourth day would be on a weekend after all. If you're not around, don't blame us for what happened to the shop, alright? Oh no. Oh no. It's so over. It's so over. Yeah, count on me being here. Don't go cheating on us with any Parisines? Oh, Parisines. Is that what you call them? People who live in Paris? Parisines? Parisines? Sounds like parasite. That's not a good term. Parisines. Also, little do they know. Also, I'm dating all of you. If I picked up somebody else, would that be considered cheating? Right? I mean, when I started, you start off the game. We got a little bit of lore here. You start off by dating Chocola. You end up dating Vanilla as well. But they're like together. So like they kind of come as a package deal, you know? So they're fine with that. Then in the next game, you start dating Azuki, or you date Coconut first. Then you sort of date Azuki. I think Chocolate and Vanilla kind of goad you into doing that. They're like, yeah, you should go for it. I think they kind of tell you. Maple and Cinnamon, you definitely never ask the other four, or none of them ever say like, hey, you should go do this, you know? You just kind of do it and they all accept it. So I'm interested that they're like, don't go cheating. Like, why would they call that cheating? Like he's never, he's poly, right? So I don't know if they're, I don't know how the relationship works because they never explain it. I know that's like a tongue-in-cheek thing, but also we are going to bring back another cat girl who we're not dating, at least in this game. We're probably going to end up dating by the end of the next game, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's interesting. Very interesting line from Maple. I know that's probably a joke, but I'm confused. I wouldn't do anything like that. He lied as easily as he breathed. Yeah, this is the man with 6 cat companions. Yeah, I know. So does that really count as cheating? I don't know. I think it's all the intent, you know, if you're purposely like, I'm gonna get back at them, or they won't approve. But I feel like they would. I mean, they do. I don't know. I'm confused. It could all be that they just all know each other, so they're like okay with it. I mean, you shouldn't make Kasho-san feel awkward like that, Mei-chan. Kasho-san, I can't wait to see how your cakes get even more delicious. I also love that because they toned down a lot of the romance in this game, and I'm not talking like sus stuff, I'm just talking genuine romance. Like if they just took out all the lines where some girl said, remember, you're dating us, you know, I don't think it ever would have been implied. Like, I feel like I get what they were doing. They were trying to cut out the silly romance to tell a more compelling story, but they kind of took it all out. So it's like, if you take out those lines, it's almost like we're not even dating. It's like, what's the point? Maybe you could kind of imply with Chocolate Vanilla, but not even. It's like, I feel like they took out way too much, where it's like, every now and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm dating them, I forgot. Because it doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really hit home. And you'll see what I mean when we play the other games, because there it's very obvious that we are dating them. So I don't know. I hope they bring it back with after, where you actually do get to see like, yeah, no, you do get to date them. You get maybe go on a date, or maybe you get to kiss them, because I don't think he gets intimate. Like, I don't think he even hugs any of them at all in this game. Like, you get to head pat, but technically the head pat's not canon. So like, I don't know. I'd be interested to see what happens in the 4th game. Ni-chan, you can do it. I'll be rooting for you the whole time. Yeah, I appreciate it. Master! I'm going now, Chocola. Okay. Chocola will be waiting for you. Good girl. You did good. Have a safe trip, Master. Goodbye. She did her best. Yeah, I definitely need to come home with some results. Oh, do you guys see her? Do you guys see her? Emoto-san flashbang. Emoto-san jump scare. Emoto-chan? Chan? I don't know. It's one of them. Emoto. I thought I saw something for a second. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks. Hey, I haven't been in France in even half a day and I'm already homesick? Dun 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 shun dun dun dun. Huh? You knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. I sling my overnight bag back over my shoulder and chase after that person. Kamen Ride. Hello, Katsuragi. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We just made it to France. And now we're going to go say hi to Shigure, who's here. There she is. A nice gothic Lolita style. Hi. You're not being very cautious. I just saw you. You're not hiding very well. Shigure? Wait, or is it someone that just looks like her, bro? Kasho, you're killing me. Maybe it's just someone who looks like her. Identical. Maybe she has an identical twin sister and there was an affair in France. Ooh, that'd be a crazy twist. Obviously, I know this is Shigure. I'm joking. But what if the reason his dad hates Western sweets is because Shigure is... This is actually a twin sister and it's Kasho's dad's illegitimate daughter who lives in France. I don't know. Obviously not. Been binge watching Kamen Rider. Ooh. Funny phone stand or phone goes standing by. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am glad you are enjoying it. Shigure wears kimonos, not dresses. Must be someone different. Bro, he's so quick to just... She doesn't wear dresses. You can't be my sister. Yeah, as if. Not even I would mistake someone else for my little sister. What are you doing here, Shigure? So you ended up finding me, Nisama? Bruh. You didn't make it very hard to find you. So I was trying to perfectly blend in with the local people. Well, even in Paris, you don't really see people running around with such aristocratic looking dress. Yeah, this is a crazy dress. It's very pretty, but this is crazy. Paris is full of stone-paved roads, and you're often climbing stairs, so wearing a high heels is risky. Even the majority of ladies wear sneakers and leather shoes. Also, most girls wear slim jeans, so girls in skirts are rare. This isn't a skirt. This is like a full-on dress, my guy. Their clothes are usually black or white. Mostly anyone wearing beige or a patterned outerwear is a tourist. How unfortunate. I thought it was perfect. Where? Who told you this is what people in Paris wear? You just Google Paris fashion? Well, your outfit looks nice on you, so it's fine, right? It does look very pretty, so I think it's fine. It's just, you're clearly not from Paris. Hmm? It looks nice on me? Do you think it looks nice on me, Nisama? Yes. Yeah, you're always in a kimono, so I guess you could say it's a breath of fresh air. Oh my gosh. I was right in coming all the way to Paris. I have not a scrap of regret in my own life. Yeah, well, another 1,400 bucks down the drain from the Minoduki household. They're so rich! I could die in the Mediterranean now for all I care. You're exaggerating way too much. Actually, what are you doing here anyway? That is obvious. Because of my love for you, Nisama. Man, thank God Chocolate doesn't have access to plane tickets. ... I have to figure things out in a few days. I have. You understand that, right? Yes, of course I do. I have come here in order to assist you in your journey. I shall not get in your way. Bet. X the doubt. The fact that we're talking right now is already far from removed from my initial plans, though. Then again, maybe the reason I'm feeling this way is because my mental composure is wearing thin. Shigure felt worried enough about me to come all the way to France, even though she has even though she has her own life to lead. I think this is her life to lead. Her life to lead is leading your life. So I think she is currently leading her own life. Nonetheless, I'm not even mature enough to be forthright and give her my thanks. I won't turn you away, but this isn't a pleasure trip. I don't think that I'll be able to do anything for you here. You're fine in spite of that? That is fine. I just want you to focus on your goal. So please allow me to handle any miscellaneous tasks. I see. By the way, Nisama, shouldn't you be heading to your mentor's shop now? No, it's still too early. I'm thinking of grabbing breakfast at a bakery. Oh, small Shigure. This is so delicious. What is this? This is a croissant, is it not? Oh man, Shigure has her first croissant. A croissant. A croissant. Yep, this shop really has the best croissants around. Whoa, why do we get black bars? Why do we get black bars? Also head pat. Oh, surprise Shigure. Now, what do we get the cinematic black bars? Shigure in widescreen. Wide Shigure. I cannot believe how positively fragrant the croissant is. The sweetness is the butter. Quality is butter. Or what? Quality butter is sweet. It's got a flavor that's different from sugar. I'm trying to think. I guess quality butter is sweet? Maybe that's a French thing or a European thing. I don't remember butter being sweet. I know it's like sugar sweet. I get what they're saying, but interesting. It's incredible, Nisama. To think I would indulge in such a wonderful breakfast. This is a bakery that anyone who's lived here long enough would know. It's so famous that it's even in guidebooks. If you still got room, let's hit up a great crepe place. Let's go. I really want to have a crepe again. I really want to have a crepe. They're not quite like Japanese crepes. I'd be interested to see what the difference between Japanese and French crepes are. Let's see if Google has anything for me. Japanese versus French. Knives? No, not knives. Crepes. Common heritage, but have evolved distinct. Both are pancake-like treats, thin. Japanese tend to be crispier and eaten on the go. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Because whenever you see crepes in like anime, they're always like holding them in that like shape. And I always thought like you can't hold a crepe like that. It would just fall apart, you know? But yeah, I guess if they're a little crispier, a little tougher, you know, you could eat them just like that. That'd be interesting. Really should try one sometime. Cool. Now we know. Yes, with pleasure. As we're about to leave the shop, the employee starts a conversation in French. Your wife is adorable. Are you on your honeymoon trip? Do not translate for Shigure. She will die. Huh? Oh no. My current situation is too weird and complicated to explain all the details. Wait, what? You know French? When did you learn French? No! Shigure. Shigure. Bad Shigure. Down Shigure. Bad. Honeymoon trip? You think that I'm Nisama's wife? Me? She's like, what's a Nisama? Oh no, I feel a nosebleed coming on. Huh? Wait a second, Shigure. You understand French? But of course, I wouldn't be able to provide assistance unless I understood the language. Is she plugging her nose while reading those voice lines? That's really funny. Commitment to the bit. But of course. It just reads like that. I studied with all I had since I figured this might happen. You learned it in one night? Oh, before. You learned it before. Okay. Probably when I was originally in France. I was like, what are you doing? You figured this might happen? I guess I can't say it's an unlikely scenario, huh? France is where I got my start when Western Sweets, and my mentor runs a Western confectionery shop in Paris. It's actually more unusual to think that I would never travel to France again. Okay, she's good. She's good. She's good. Also, when you were still studying abroad, there was a chance that you would never come back to Japan. Ah, I see now. No, not the ads. They're starting soon. Rest in pieces. By going down the path of Western sweets maker, my relationship with my dad soured. Even when my study abroad was over, there was still a big possibility that I would stay in Paris. Well, by that time, I made up my mind to open a shop in Japan. Is there any reason behind that decision? Well, I didn't want people to think that I ran away from Dad. I have my pride. Also, my mentor told me to. She said I should talk it out with my dad when I return to Japan. Your mentor? Nowadays, I think that Nowadays, I think that was really important in bringing my mentor's distinct flavor to the town I was born and raised in. I feel like it was all worth doing. I'm happy to have made my customers happy.
Hi.
Indeed. All right, it looks like ads are going to start pretty soon. I'm just going to kind of vibe and cringe at Shigure. We're gonna give her some head pats. So if you need to use the bathroom, need to take a little break, I'll just be here doing this for the next 2.5 minutes as the ads start. I'm just kidding, but I am gonna take a little break for the ads here. What should we yap about during the ad break today? Past few ad breaks I've had something to yap about, but I have not much to talk about this time. Maybe crepes? Just keep talking about the crepe that I had. Oh man, dude, I'm telling you, that crepe was so good. It's like you know those like millennial cafes that popped up all over the world back in, I don't know, whenever they were popping up. It's like one of those. All right, ads should have started now. I'll see you soon. It's like one of those, and it was so good. But it wasn't like cringy. It was cool. But yeah, they had like a lot of different kinds of coffees. They had a chai latte, which is what I had. And then I got a strawberry crepe. And it was so good, man. I was there for my sister's the baptism of the babu of my niece. And when we went to go get crepes and stuff after, and I love it. I forgot the name of the shop. I don't even know what it's called anymore. I know where it is, so I could probably find it again, but man, those were some good crepes. And now I want to go back. I think they also had yogurt crepes. I had a strawberry one. They had yogurt crepes. They had a banana crepe, a strawberry crepe, and just like berries. They were good. There were some good crepes. And then after that, we went to Barnes & Nobles and I bought some manga to fill my collection. Yeah, that was good. I think the last time I had a crepe was probably like when I lived in Germany. Unless like maybe my mom made some for me, you know, maybe she did. I don't think she did. But the last time I had a crepe might have genuinely been like a decade or so ago. It might have been probably even before that. But yeah, so definitely need to go have more crepes now that I know they're actually pretty close to me. But yeah, that was fun. Croissants though, those are good. I love me a croissant. I could eat croissants all day. When I was a kid, I had to get blood work every now and then, and I had to leave school to do it. Because it was during the day. It was the only time they could do it. And so my mom and I would go, we'd get my blood drawn, and And as a little reward, we would go get these Schinken Käse croissants, which are meat and cheese croissants, and they were very, very tasty, and I loved them, and I still do love them. But yeah, that was nice. Nice German croissants, very tasty. All right, it looks like the ads have ended. I hope you had something entertaining, something fun to watch. Hopefully more entertaining than what we're about to do here. I just yapped about crepes and croissants for about 2.5 minutes, so you didn't miss much. Here we are. Let's keep going. Now then, how about we get going? Got room for crepes? Got any grapes? I don't get that reference. I'm so old. Of course, Nisama. Nom. Careful, Shigure. Paris is a dangerous city. Yes, I will. If you don't keep your guard, you'll end up gaining weight before you know it. There's a whole lot of tasty things to be had here. Oh my god. Are you? I don't even know if Shigure can gain weight. I wonder what Master had for lunch. It's a 7-hour difference here in France. I think it's breakfast time. Oh man. Always thinking of us. Here we are, guys. La Soleil. Gulp. Nearly lunchtime. After waiting for normal business hours, I find myself in front of the shop. I know that I've made plans, but I'm still getting nervous. Here we are. Whoa, a side profile, Shigure. My, it's splendid. So, this is the original La Soleil. Isn't it, Nisama? Yep, sure is. You've told me about this place so many times in the past, but I can't believe I'm finally getting to visit. This is sacred ground to me. The whole thing feels like a pilgrimage. Alright, Shigure, remember when you said you wouldn't get in my way? Stop. Leave me alone. Does it? Where I studied abroad is close to here, so it's got a lot of nostalgia for me. Kind of like I'm back I'm back for the first time in a while. Ah, your old school is nearby, Nisama. Yeah, a few minutes down this street, in fact. In that case, there are a lot of customers here at the original La Soleil students. They have their fair share of students, but I'd say housewives are the biggest group of customers. A lot of mothers come with their kids, too. Ah, so that's probably why. He makes the same kind of food. Apparently, guys don't eat cake. You know me, I've never eaten a cake in my life. Never catch me dead in a patisserie. There are a bunch of people who think eating cake is reserved for special days in Japan. But here in France, it's extremely common to eat a cake at dinner time. Even when it comes to normal families, dinner usually goes salad, soup, bread, seafood, meat, cheese, dessert. That is something that I actually do like about a couple different European cultures, is that it's not just like a bunch of big dishes. It's like a bunch of small stuff. So like I think that sometimes it changes a bit, but that's kind of what you do. You just have like 8 courses or 7. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like 7 or so courses. It's pretty cool. You'd have a little salad, a little soup, and then, you know, bread, meat, cheese, dessert. And it's like all in separate courses. It's not like all at the table at once. It's really cool and a really interesting way to eat. And honestly, I feel like it helps you not eat as much, you know, and like healthier or whatever. Because it's sort of portioned, you know, like it's not just here's the whole dish, eat as much as you want. It's like here's your soup, eat your soup, you know. But like that's it. It's like there's no like seconds or whatever, you know, because you have 7 courses to get through, you know. It's just you have to pace yourself, or it's like there's, you know, they give you the pre-portioned stuff. It's really cool. I like it a lot. But, you know, a lot of prep work because you have to make them all separately or whatever. How many dishes they produce depends on the family, though. Every day is a French cuisine, then. So, yeah, it's not that rare to see most people eating a cake almost every day. I see. And to be fair, I'm sure the cakes they're eating aren't like crazy, like fondant, you know, butter messes. They're probably like a little bit healthier. I would guess, you know, at least if you're eating one every day. I don't know. That's crazy. There's no way they eat cakes every day. Even if you're having a small slice of cake every single day. I don't know. I'd be interested. I don't know. I'd still find it rather curious that households partake in full course meals. Well, I mean, even for general home cooking in Japan from other countries' perspective, it looks like a Japanese version of a full course meal. Tea, white rice, miso soup, entrees, meat and fish. There's not much difference between the amount of dishes they use. It's just when you serve them, I would assume, yeah. Oh, when you put it that way. Those are the facts. Even if something is normal to you once you get used to it, it still might surprise someone from a foreign culture, right? Yeah. Shigure's first cultural lesson. Shigure learns how cultures work. Yay! That's what I wanted to learn. Yeah, it goes both ways. Alright, I think that's enough chit-chat for now. I check the time once more. The shop should be open around now. I don't see a sandwich board, the one she used to put out when I was around, in front of the shop yet, though. Nisama, let us sally forth. Okay. Alright. Oh, here we go. Guys, it's time. Are you ready? I'm so ready. Wait a second, Nisama. Shigure stops me from going in. What's the matter? Someone is coming out of the shop. Oh. Could it be a mentor? It's Frey. She's so pretty. Look at her, guys. She's so pretty. However, the person who comes out is a small-framed girl. She's wearing an adorable pinafore dress. If it's my mentor, then her taste in clothes has taken a shocking turn. But no, that's not the case here. I know that not the case here. Why can't I read today, man? What is up with me? Did she hire someone because I went back to Japan? She was short-staffed even back then. After all, compared to the Japanese La Soleil, there's a little seating inside. I figured that's how she was able to manage it. I always thought that it was a lot for my mentor to do on her own, though. First, talking to her seems like it would be the best idea, yes? Yeah, true. I approached the original La Soleil. Good afternoon. Oh, look at her, guys. She's so pretty. Wow. I love her. I'm sorry, we're not open just yet. Huh? Those ears, that demeanor. Could this girl be? No, there's no way she's a cat girl. I don't know what gave that away, Kasho. With the tail, the ears attached to her head. Oh my god. Kia! What an absolutely adorable cat girl. I was gonna make fun of Shigure, but I did the exact same thing. I can't really talk. I did the exact same thing. I have no right to speak. Eep! Leave her alone. Also, I'm gonna give you a head pat if you're okay with that, Fraish. Here we go. Okay. Such bright and vivid eyes and that glossy pelt. Pelt? Oh, isn't that fur? Pelt is fur. I would never. Isn't pelt what you call it when you skin them, though? Also, wouldn't pelt just be skin? Because the cat girls don't have fur. They just have skin. So are you saying she has nice skin? I guess. I guess you're calling it a glossy pelt, so you're probably calling it skin, yeah. And your ears are absolutely positively perfect. Your soft and fluffy tail is so divine. Given the shape and the color, you might be a chinchilla Persian. Might you be a chinchilla Persian? Ooh. Yes. She's like, how do you know this? Why do you know so much about me? Leave me alone. Oh, I've never seen a cat girl this adorable in my life. Shigure. Shigure. Thank you very much. You're quite a lovely person yourself. I've never seen such beautiful black hair before. Ah, Nisamon, did you hear that? Yes, I heard that. What do you want me to do about it? Yep, she's a wonderful, well-trained cat girl. Oh, please don't. Ah, how lovely it would be if this girl were to come home with us. She doesn't know. Shigure doesn't know. Shigure, dial it back a bit, okay? Sorry for staring at you like, or startling you. Sorry for startling you like that. I'm Kasho Minaduki. I cannot believe myself. I'm supposed to be here to assist you, yet here I am losing my composure. I'm used to it. It's kind of your thing. Forgive my rudeness. I am Shigure Minaduki. My name is Frage. Yay. Frage, wait a second. Just before I ended my study abroad, my mentor was taking care of a cat girl kitten that could barely walk. She said that a friend asked her, and it'd only be for a short while, but from the looks of things, oh my gosh, my guess is that my mentor ended up adopting her. Boy, you shook her up. I almost didn't recognize you now that you're working in the shop like this. Oh, couldn't it be something up? I'm positive of it, but... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Kasho-san and Shigure-san was it? She knows. You should know. Yeah, I'm here to ask for mentor services. Mentor? Oh, that's not the person's name. Whoops. The word mentor or maître in French probably isn't a word that a cat girl who works in a patisserie is familiar with. Why wouldn't she be familiar with it? It's a word in French. Maître. I don't know how to actually say it. I'm always saying mentor this and mentor that, so it slipped my mind. I say my mentor's actual name. I've come to see Beignet? I have no idea. Beignet-san, I have no idea. Oh, you mean the patissiere. Understood. A female pastry chef is called a patissiere in French. Bro, if you guys were here 2.5 years ago, you guys do not remember the pain learning the word patissiere caused me. I think for the first, like forever, I called it a patisserie. Like rotisserie. Because I played the first 3 games on my own, and so in my head I called it patisserie. And then I think I did it for about, once I finally got to this word, I said patisserie. And my life was changed when they told me it's patissiere. And I'm like, wait, what? My life was shattered because I had been playing the games for like months at that point, calling it patissiere or patisserie. Oh man. And the patisserie, now I can't, now I'm gonna mess it up again, just like I did. The patissiere of this establishment is my mentor. Please wait right here. I'll call for, oh. A silhouette steps from the back. Are you ready? We ready for the ma'am? Well, I wondered what all the commotion was. It seems like that I have more kittens in my midst. Look at her. You can give her a headbat too. She's like, what? Leave me alone. Sorry, ma'am. I don't care. Ah! This woman, is she? Wait, what did she say? Patissiere? I know they're saying it like French. Yeah, patissiere. Kasho-san is. Yes, it's fine. I've been listening. You were so young that you probably don't remember, yes? Yes. She does remember. She's so cute. Good of you to come, Kasho. I'm just glad to see your happy, healthy face. Although I'd be even happier if you brought a gift. Ooh. Get roasted, my guy. Didn't even bring her a gift. Cringe. Mentor. For whatever reason, the tumultuous days I've spent as of late come flooding back all at once. At the same time, my memories from that time spent learning from my mentor flash in my mind. There's so much going on in my head that I'm left speechless. At the same time, I feel a damp warmth in the corner of my eyes. Aww. Poor guy. I'm an idiot. I thought some lost child who's just found his mom. I mean, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. I tense my abdomen, force my emotions down. I'm sorry for my long absence. I'm extremely appreciative that you could spare your precious time in spite of my abrupt request. As always, you're using all that stiff and formal language. I'm glad that you haven't changed a bit. Teehee. Master gently hugs my shoulders as if welcoming me back from a long trip. Well, that's cool that he calls her master. Well, he's been calling her mentor, so I feel like that might have just been a localization error. Because he's been calling her mentor the whole time. There is really nothing else that I can teach you, but since you've come all this way, feel free to eat under our roof. Thank you very much. I need to find some sort of clue on my own merits. At least that is the plan. Mentor said that she's taught me everything. Still, I'm missing something. In that case, I need learning that goes beyond simply teaching. By the way, this young lady here, I thought she was a doll of some kind. I guess that's a compliment. I mean, she is. Ah, I am Shigure Minazuki. I'm here unannounced since I tagged along, but of course, I will make sure that I am of no inconvenience. Shigure? Then you're Kasho's little sister. Oh no. Yes, ma'am. My apologies, mentor. She followed me of her own accord. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, I don't remember this. What? What do you mean? What? Where's my hug? Classic nice guy. Where's my hug? That's not what I meant. Why are you just... Come on, man. You haven't seen me in years. Oh, man. I'm the one who needed the hug. I'm the one who has a life crisis right now. I'm so glad you've come, Shigure. I've always wanted to meet you. Oh, as have I, Bene-san. Benny? Benny-san. Nisama couldn't stop talking about his prized mentor after coming back from overseas after all. Oh my, is that so? Kasho couldn't stop talking about his lovely little sister while in France. Oh no. It's so over. It's over. It's Jover. Huh? That isn't true though. My memory serves me correct. The only thing I remember talking about is Western sweets. From what Nisama told me, you are an extremely wonderful individual. It is a true honor to finally meet you. Kasho respects his elders too much. Since he's so dead serious, he needs to look at things in a simpler terms. I respect you because you are a wonderful individual. That is all there is to it. Oh, right. Mentor-sama. 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 This cat girl, she's fantastic. There aren't many cat girls around that are this lovely. Huh? Oh, no, that isn't... I appreciate the compliment. Although I've never compared her to the other cat girls before. Me neither. I have never met another cat girl before. Oh. She's never met another one. Interesting. We have 6 cat girls in our family. All of them are adorable, but Phrase-chan is simply superb. That's crazy. Absolutely roasted all of her cat girls that she spent her entire life raising and, you know, teaching, loving. And she's like, you're all, no, this is the best. Absolutely roasted. Cat girls are cute, aren't they? 6? Oh, look, she smiles. She wants to meet more. Guys, she wants to meet them. Kasha talks like a different person when it comes to making Western sweets, but it seems that you're more of a cat girl fan. Yeah, she is. My apologies. Imposing upon you while you're busy while you're busy to ramble about cat girls. Oh me, oh my, what are you apologizing for? Life is too short to waste your time holding back on what you love. You love cat girls. Knowing that makes me happy. Yes, ma'am. Never seen Shigure so, like, embarrassed and downtrodden. You're just as Nisama said. You're even more wonderful than that, Mentor-sama. Oh, right. I keep telling Kasha to stop calling me Mentor, but he's so hard-headed to give it up. I think that's a cultural thing, right? I think that's just a Japanese thing, to call your person by their title, you know? I think that's just like a respect thing. But in France, you definitely wouldn't do that. That's cool, though. So, Shigure, would you just refer to me as normal? Very well. Benny-sama, it is. I'm gonna call her Benny because I don't care, and I think that's funny. And that's what they're saying. Beignet. I think it's Beignet. I'll try Beignet, okay? Beignet. Beignet-sama it is. That sama is like lady, yes? Having someone as cute as you referring to me like some sort of aristocrat might cause people to start questioning my character. Every country has their customs. You must respect not only the language but the culture as well. That is true. I see. In that case, I'll refer to you as Beignet-san. Oh, Mrs. Beignet. Yes, that will do. You are much more forthright than Kasho could ever be. Man, I came here to get roasted. Why did I come? I want to go home. An old friend asked me to take care of Phrase due to certain circumstances. At first, it was supposed to be for a short time. But nowadays, she's like a daughter to me. I'm gonna steal your daughter. She's gonna become part of our family. I can understand the feeling. Cat girls are like family, right? I feel the same. I'm so happy to live with you, Patissiere. Oh. Manual labor is getting harder for me as I get older, but Phrase here is strong for someone so small. She is a big help. I am happy as long as I can be assistance to you, Patissiere. I'm finally able to help out you out with work, so I need to be able to provide more. Aw, she's so cute. I love her. I definitely think, definitely my favorite cat girl out of all of them. I like her the best, and I can't wait for her to be playable or to date her in After. Steam, release the game. Release the game, Steam. I want to play. Release it now. Let's check. Let's check. Did they release it? They have not released it yet. Big sad. All right, continue. I appreciate all your efforts. Now then, it's about time for the customers to come in, so we need to do the opening preparations. Oh, that's right. We were in the middle of doing that. My apologies for starting the conversation in the middle of your work. I'll help you. Huh? But... It's fine. Kasha brought her. And if she's saying she wants to help, I'm sure she'll provide us some fine assistance. Okay. I will do anything you ask for. Very well. In that case, I would appreciate if you help me bring out the sandwich sign. Afterward, we'll clean the windows. Oh, we're immediately going to work. Right. Bye-bye. I should get things ready myself. I'll help you with that. Oh my, what are you talking about? Huh? This isn't going to be helping out. This is going to be your role. You're the one here for 2 days, but I'm gonna have you work since you're here, just like before. Ooh. Oh, of course. So he's just gonna take over, and she's gonna, like, teach him, I guess. Alrighty, here we go. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it's so cute inside. So cute. Cute, cute, cute. I worked in the shop for years. The location of items, the preparations, almost nothing has changed. I remember everything. Get started on preparing for opening without any indecision. Wipe off the glass showcase and line up the cakes. Your cakes send me back, mentor. Well, nothing has changed. Don't sell yourself short. These cakes are perfect, and they're the ultimate goal for me. I tried to get my dad to eat my cake. I see. How did that go? Dad said he didn't need to eat it. I see. He also said that my cooking lacks core. I think he means the main part, like an axis or a nucleus and other things. It's hard trying to explain a concept I don't comprehend myself into French. Enter, will you allow me to train under you once again? I'm not sure what this core your father speaks of is either. Or rather, I'm sure it's a concept that no one can explain. Otherwise, your father would have no reason not to elaborate on it. It's a good point. You should have elaborated on it. That's what I think too. Dad is hard-headed and terrible with words, but he's not the kind of person to lie just because he doesn't approve of something. There's some meaning behind him not explaining everything himself. You realize that at least, yeah. I think he's trying to get him to like realize something about himself. Still a crazy move to take, but yeah. Yeah, somewhat. Then I can't teach you anything. You realize that as well. Yeah. I guess there's something I'm missing. I think my dad and mentor both understand. However, it's not something that can be explained in words. Ugh. I find myself lost with my thoughts running around in circles in my head. I told you I wouldn't be any good, didn't I? Why not get back to Japan while you still can? Oh no, I can't go back until I find something. Anything. I see. In that case, put the cakes in the showcase, will you? Also, yeah, that'd be a crazy trip if I'm like, yeah, I spent about 5 minutes. I'm all good. Going back. I quit. Yes, ma'am. I take the tray from her and carefully place them in the showcase. While I'm going through this routine, my mind is free from worries, and all I can remember is the day I was under my mentor's tutelage. I find this mundane work so much fun that it naturally brings a smile to my face. There's his core. There's his core. He's remembering the core. He's remembering the core. Nekopara. With the Kaksho and Shigure gone, we can't even explain the menu to foreign customers. Black tea set, yes. Oh my gosh. How many foreign customers do you get? I guess because it's a Western shop, maybe more foreigners would be there. Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't. Bonjour. Bonjour. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. I'm gonna die. Bonjour. I love her. I forgot how much I love her. I think, honestly, when I played this game, I wasn't that into just anime in general. And now that I am, I'm realizing how much I love Frage a lot. Bonjour. Okay, next. Bonjour. Bonjour. The two exchange greetings with the French word for good afternoon. Customers say hello and a good, but do you need to explain that? Is there anyone in the world who doesn't know that bonjour means hello? There's actually probably a lot of people. Is there anyone who has access to a visual novel who doesn't know the word bonjour? The customers say hello and goodbye when they enter and leave the shop, as if they're friends in a house. There are people in Japan who come into shops with a hello or a good day as well, but I feel like it's become more uncommon nowadays. Me, when I walk into a McDonald's, bonjour, I'd probably get kicked out. Bonjour. A female patron has a firm, compact build suited for dancing or something of the sort. Why'd you have to describe her like that? How does that impact the story? Her eyes widen and she's taken aback. Her eyes are focused on Shigure. Oh, classic. Okay. Shigure is there, changed into her regular kimono. However, she's speaking fluent French while in it. Just the customer just like shuts down. They're like, fluent French, Japanese kimono, doesn't compute. Total system shutdown, collapse. Oh my, how lovely. You're like a Japanese doll. She actually is. She's a Japanese robot that I brought to increase customer satisfaction. Thank you very much. You're very popular among the customers. Wearing a kimono is uncommon enough, but on top of that, someone like that working at a patisserie is pretty much unseen around here. Can I get a picture? She's just cosplaying. Is it cosplaying if you are genuinely wearing a kimono and you are Japanese? Oh, she's having so much fun. She's enjoying it. A picture, but of course, please make sure to mention the name of the shop when you post it on social media. Shigure strikes a pose like a professional model. Things aren't lively around here. It's just like the good old days. The good old days when you had a cat girl and you had Shigure. Apologies for all the racket. My oh my, does it look like anyone here is bothered, Kasho? Huh? No, it's just... all the customers are in a frenzy over Shigure and her uncommon wardrobe. She seems to be trending on social media, which is why there are so many more customers than usual. Apparently Shigure does business by the way of the web. I guess she's serving customers in her kimono as a form of advertising. Grace, join me in the photo. Huh? You want me as well? But why? I'm not even a kimono or anything. But she's cute. That's all that matters. You are cute, therefore you must be photographed. That will hold up in court if you ever take a picture. Your Honor, she's cute, therefore... Oh no. Why, it's obvious. It's because you're just too cute. See, Shigure agrees with me. And Shigure is always right. She always has the best opinions. Oh man. Where? Understood. She's so cute. Hooray, I've had my eye on her for a while now. See? The people need it. The people need pictures of Frage. Hello, voice. How are you doing? Welcome on in to day 2 of Nekopara after. Look at them. They're so cute. I love her. Look at her little like sniffly face. How are you doing? Yeah, wait, it did get removed from Twitch. I wonder why it got removed from Twitch. So what were you playing? Games and demos? Dang. Did it get removed because of the comments section? Thank you for the ebook and the Koyuki and the Hiyori. Yeah, no, I was trying to just check because I'm setting up some stuff for multi-streaming for Twitch. And they just straight up removed the blue archive tag. You can't... It's gotta be because of the Steam comments. Twitch is like, no, right? It's gotta be. Why did they remove it? I guess it could be, maybe, but they could have just kept it. Maybe they'll add it back when it releases on Steam or something. Maybe they need to make a new category for it. Like there's a difference between mobile games and PC client, but I don't know because like Genshin was fine or ZZZ is, and they're all mobile. I don't know. I hope they add it back, like seriously, because that's how I find like a lot of like, you know, Blue Archive streamers, but we'll see. It's sad. But how are you doing? Were you playing today? Were you doing some insane testing? I'm sorry to disappoint you. I might try Insane. I actually probably will do Insane, but I will not be streaming it. At least unless they release Nekopara after. Yeah. Might be in danger if the categories removed. Yeah. It's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a struggle for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But hey, hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna start multi-streaming to YouTube. So there's that. It's a good thing that I decided to start doing this. Yeah, Insane Binas should be fine for me, but unless they release Nekopara after, you won't be seeing me stream it. I will be playing it though. I will try, but yeah. Right now we're taking pictures with Frage. She's so cute and I love her. Frage, huddle in. Like this. Cute. Frage always gives you a runaround when it comes to stuff like that. But it seems like Shigure has the power to make people take action. No, she's just pushy. Being pushy isn't all that bad, depending on the situation. If that's all she was, people wouldn't take action. Being able to motivate people is a valuable quality. Finally, I know she is rock. This is rock. I'm so pumped for Natsu. I'm so pumped for Natsu. I can't wait. I mean, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to pull the rest of the band members though, because I only have Airi, who is free. My wallet will not survive. It's so over. So over. All right. But yeah, I can't wait for Natsu. Being pushy isn't... Oh, I just read that. A single motivated person can cross a river, but a person who motivates many can build a bridge. Yeah, maybe Shigure is the type to help build bridges. Nisama, come join the photo. Huh? Me too? The women are like, nah, he's gross. I don't want him in the photo. You're like, wait, what? What do you mean? A customer asked if you were my fiance. No. Incorrect. Leave me alone. You didn't feed her a lie, did you? Of course. I only told her the truth. That's a relief. I told her I love him from the bottom of my heart. I didn't realize how in your face it was. Guys, it's about time I come clean. Nekopara after is about dating Frage. I haven't been fully honest. She's only half of the game. Shigure is the other half. So, yeah. I mean, it was only a matter of time, okay? It was only a matter of time. We knew this was happening. But yeah. So, sorry guys, but that is gonna happen. And we're gonna just have to accept it, okay? It's going to happen. We're just gonna have to live with it, all right? I didn't realize how, yeah. Moving on. I was just gonna give her the wrong idea. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what happens in after. I could be wrong. This is all just speculation from the trailers and the story. It could be wrong. Maybe they don't. But, like, it's gonna happen. I did not tell a lie. I mean, you technically didn't tell a lie, but still. My oh my. Could it be that you dislike Shigure? I don't like her telling people that we're married. Huh? That isn't what I meant. That isn't playing nice with her normal. You're family after all. That's the problem. And therein lies the problem, Beignet. No. Beignet-san, right as always. Oh man. Kasho. All the French who have more intimate family relationships in comparison to Japanese, not that intimate. Not that intimate. I will say, I know I was talking about this last time, but the Europeans are definitely much more intimate than Americans. Like, it is, they're just more intimate, you know, like they're happy to touch each other or hug each other or hold hands or even kiss or stuff like that. And it's just like more common. And it's like not like crazy, because that's just how their culture is. It's pretty cool. Sweet home Monka. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Sweet home Paris. Apparently, they're always going out together, and it's not rare to see brothers and sisters walking hand in hand. Sometimes when you think of a pair of young lovers, end up being a Paris sibling, and the pair of young lovers end up being more passionate. That's funny. That's funny. Respecting culture is important, Misama. Get out of here. I'm sending you back to Japan. Send her back to Japan. Send her home. I get it. I nod. Shigure wraps her arms around mine. Oh, what a beautiful thing to gain your permission like this. Viva! I can't. I can't. What do you mean? Viva la France. I'm legally allowed to be lovey-dovey with you. Legal Nisama. What a line. What a line of all time. I love this game. Legal Nisama. I'm going to throw up. I am going to explode. Cool your jets. Hey, I will say that's the first ho ho ho. We've had our first Shigure ho ho ho. Thank you for the hydration, Neon. I didn't mean explode like that, voice. I didn't mean it like that, I swear. And thank you for the stretch. Ah, ow, I like cracked my back. Oh, my back. My back. Oh, my back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine. Thank you for the stretch and hydration, Neon. All right. Customer snaps a photo of me on their phone as Shigure clings to me. I'm sad. We're like a married couple. We're like a married couple running a store, Nisama. No. Did you not hear my explanation of French culture? I'm so thrilled. Yeah. Kasho's so... He's like, he can't say anything. He's like, man. I thought that mentor would hate all the commotion in her shop, but... This is great. Kasho, a family is best when they stick together. What? Did you hear what she said? Benyei-san, do you need a hearing aid? I swear to God. She is in an oddly good mood, so she doesn't feel inconvenienced at least. Shigure's outward personality and exotic allure of her kimono has been helping her with giving the shop a modest following on social media. I'm gonna die. Tea time ends and the customers start to thin out. Oh, I need a moment. Oh, I need a moment after that. Oh man. Whew. I just need to like recharge after that. That was a lot to just happen at once, you know? So I don't know when we get to Nekopara after. If she's gonna be in half the game, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. Oh man. Phew. Me too, Kasho. Me too. I've had the cat girls take care of dealing with customers as of late, so doing the various odds and ends on my own is a fresh change of pace. It's tough work, but it's fulfilling. Speaking of which, when was the last time I stood at a counter and interact with the customers face to face like this anyway? After all, even during business hours, I'm cooped up in the kitchen all day. Oh, she's so pretty. Tartatatine, Milefuel, Regules. I can't. I'm not French. I'm not Japanese, and I'm not French. Write your games in English. Oh man, I'm so bad. At first, Freysh came across as shy and introverted, but she's a fast worker regardless. You're pretty impressive.
Huh?
Hmm? You're careful and deliberate, so you don't make mistakes. And despite being so particular, you're constantly on the move, so you get a considerable amount done. The shop wouldn't operate without you around, huh?
そんなことは
Oh, I don't think.
その通り
That's right. With all the new customers as of late, I can't keep up anymore.
今日は特にお
Today
客
was
さんが多い
particularly
です
packed. Yes, normally it's usually slow enough around this time of the day to have afternoon tea. It wasn't enough for many lines, but the customers didn't let up for a second. You're probably all here for Shigo Day. I'm guessing it's because of the spread on social media. My apologies. My efforts proved too effective.
謝らないで
Don't apologize. I like it when there are more customers
嬉
around.
しいです
The tone and demeanor aren't quite the same, but she's starting to speak with a little like Mentor. I suppose it comes with the territory since Mentor raised her like a daughter. Frey's sure is qualified. She should be the same age as Chocola. Oh.
フランスの鈴持ち試験は
I've heard that the
相当に
French
厳しい
bellholder
らしい
exam
で
is
すから
considerably
そ
harder.
れに合格
One
し
must
てい
be
るだけでも
undoubtedly
間違
qualified
い
to
なく
just
優
to
秀です
pass.
ね
Oh, we have ads coming up soon. Rest in pieces. Huh? Is the exam different content-wise?
もちろんです自動
Of
車の免
course.
許試験
It's
と
the
同じ
same
で
as the driver's license
国ごとに
exam,
基準
where
が
the
全
standard
然
is
違い
completely
ます
different from country to country.
しかも日本で
Plus, in
国から
Japan,
業務委
private
託さ
sector
れた
people
民間企業の
outsourced
方々が
by the
試験官な
government
んです
serve as
が
proctors,
フランスは
but
警
in
察
France,
官が
police
担当
officers
してい
take
ま
on
すか
that
ら
role. Interesting. Look at that, we got a little world building and economics. Japan, which is more not capitalist focus, it makes sense that they would probably prioritize government stuff as opposed to the police officers, or privatize. So that's cool. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna use the bathroom during the ads when they show up, and I hope you guys take a break too. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys take a break, stand up, look at a wall, look outside a window, you know, don't look at your screen. And I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Alrighty? Alrighty. I'll BRB. black screen. Rest in pieces. There we go. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you had a nice little break. Had some fun ads. Hope you took a nice, maybe stood up, did a little bit of stretching, a little bit of water, a little bit of that fun stuff. We're gonna get back into it here. Excuse me. Yeah, we were just talking about the private sector that Japan outsources to private sector, which is a very Japan thing to do. It makes sense that they would do something like that. Now, it does seem tough. And yeah, apparently in France, the police conduct them. The Bell exams. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Bell exam was very tough. There were many times when I thought I wasn't cut out, but Patissier said it was so kind to teach me so much. There'd be no point in teaching you if you didn't have the effort to back it up. That's true. That is true. You did pass. You did try, and you did win. Good job. The reason why you have a bell phrase is because you put forth the effort. Thank you very much, Patissier. Well, I want to take you home. Me too. Me too, Shigure. I want to take her home so bad. Lucky for you, we know how the story ends. Hey, don't go saying that. Don't go saying that like you mean it. It might be a good idea. What? Huh? Frey's has been in my house before she could even walk or talk. She really knows this shop in this town. We need to teach her Japanese. She doesn't know how to speak our language. I mean, she could learn it. I believe in her, but in this world, there are many places, people, places, and things outside of your wildest imaginations. Going on without knowledge of any of that would be a shame and dangerous. I want you to learn more about this wide world. I see. It is important to broaden one's horizons. I feel like she's saying that about myself. Or I feel like she's saying that about myself. I was locked in a small world. I was under the assumption that my dad's house was the places around school made up the entire world. When I met Mentor in this city, my world changed in a big way. I was able to choose my own path. If that is so, then I am fully prepared to take her in and teach her about the expanses of the world. Oh my god, Shigure. Oh my god. Wait, was it really that easy? I thought there was a little bit more. I didn't realize that Benet-san was just like, yeah, sure. Probably a good idea. Was it really that easy? There must be more to it, right? Really? Then maybe I shouldn't kick you up on that offer. What? It was that easy? She just said, yeah, take her. What? But if you do that, what will happen to the shop, Mentor? I don't foresee any problems if Shigure works in phrases. Oh, okay. I see. We just swap. Eh? I think it'd be best for you to look. I think it'd be best for you to look at what the world has to offer as well, in person and not through a small screen. Oh, roasted. Roasted. Also, she's roasting me. She's roasting me. And she's roasting all of us. Damn. I get it. But I'm playing this game every day. I don't care. I'll look at my I actually have a big screen. I have 2 big screens. So how's that? You must forgive me. I cannot live in a world without Nisama. I need 3 things: water, air, and Nisama. How about food? Is that so? What a shame. Yeah, as expected of Nisama's mentor, Benet-san makes better arguments. I'm not sure of how much that was true, but I also agree that Frey should learn more about the world. But it doesn't have to be right away. Whenever the time comes where you want to do that, I'll do everything in my power to help you, Frey. Oh man. Oh, so that's why we're gonna take her to Hawaii. I get it. Does she not come home with us? Am I crazy? I swear she comes home with us. I must be losing my mind. I thought she came home with us. It's been 2.5 years and I haven't. baked into my mind that she comes home with us, right? Maybe we don't. Maybe Hawaii is the first time we see her or we bring her anywhere. It would make sense that we're broadening her horizons. Thank you very much. When the time comes, I would appreciate it. Oh, look at her. The confident phrase. I look forward to it. Me too. Whoa, that was really loud. Yep, now then, time to wash up the plates. I'll be heading back to the kitchen then. You should too, Kasho. Don't wash plates. Thank you. Guys? 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 I love my parents. I love my parents. They just gave me a strawberry milkshake. Mom just came into my room and dropped a strawberry milkshake on my desk. And now I have a strawberry milkshake. What? Man. Okay. It's milkshake time, baby. I mean, I need to finish my tea. Let me just pound my tea real quick. Oh, yeah. That's good. Definitely should not chug that tea. Definitely not a chugging tea. I mean, no tea is a chugging tea, but definitely not that one. But yeah. I guess I have a strawberry milkshake for the rest of the stream. I wasn't going to stream this long, so I guess we're going to keep going. You know what? Stream ends when I finish the milkshake. How about that? Stream ends when I finish the milkshake. Oh man, that's good. I'm sorry that I'm just like tempting you guys, but oh, that's so good, man. Well, thank you to my parents for getting me a milkshake. I love them. I'm gonna have to say thank you later. All right, let us continue. Before I even noticed, my first full day at in France is coming to a close. The original La Soleil Fermé. What is Fermé? Closed for business. Before sunset. Good job on the both of you. Eat up and have your fill. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you very much. I know I asked this of you suddenly, and I brought Shigure along on top of that. With meals, the more the merrier. Besides, the two of you are family, aren't you? Aw, that's sweet of her. Yes, we'll give Mom a head pat here. And help yourselves. Time to eat. Hors d'oeuvres serve. Why did I say that with a British accent? Hors d'oeuvres? What am I doing? Not that game. Different game. Hors d'oeuvres serve to enrich one's appetite and mood. Portion size is small, designed to make you enjoy their visual beauty. Mentor has prepared scallops topped with mini shrimp. Scallops with mini shrimp. And caviar sandwiching slices of baby tomatoes. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. I'm not a huge fan of caviar though, but this still sounds phenomenal. Also, look at this. Beignet's rich. Dude, everyone in this game is so rich. Maybe this takes place in a utopian where everyone has so much money. They have so much disposable income. To ensure it's held together. Well, no, because people are, I mean, in the anime, cacao was abandoned. And in canon, why am I calling it canon? It's not that deep. But Chocolate and Vanilla were also abandoned kittens, so it's probably... Well, no, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't afford it. It could be, but it could also mean you're just a bad person. You just ditch them, you know? Or you just don't want them, which would probably make you not that great. To ensure it's held together, it's drenched in a light coat of potato mousseline, making it less likely to fall apart when eaten. Delicate, vibrant, and gentle on the palate. Black bars. Why do they keep adding the black bars? I don't get it. What does it signify? Wow, this delicious beignet-san. This is fantastic. Thank you. This is just a regular home cooking, but we've been making it since my grandmother's generation, so I appreciate the compliment. These decadent hors d'oeuvres are like a bite into the blessings of the Mediterranean. Their saltiness and acidity is good for the body. Following the hors d'oeuvres is soup, which is then followed by a dish of poisson. Fish? Every dish is exquisite. Poisson? So good. Oishi. Eating your cooking is such a great treat after a hard day's work, pâtissière. And I love seeing you enjoying my cooking, Frege. Not only a full-course dinner with the first-class French cuisine in Paris, but a night in historic mansion. This is a mansion? What? What should I do? I doubt the meager assistance an amateur such as myself provides even comes close to compensating you for such lavishness. Shigure, you sure do say the darndest things. I don't care about compensation, and neither should you. Aww. But you're taking care of me-sama on top of, and me on top of that. She just made you food, man. I get how you feel, but I've tried to give mentor tokens of my gratitude plenty of times in the past. She would never accept a single offer. Want to someday thank her by making some really delicious Western sweets. Mentor is the one who taught me all I know, so I think showing her my growth is a valid form of thanks. I look forward to that, Kasho. I see, but what should I do? Shut up. That's what you should do. Stop making me uncomfortable, Shigure. Start by doing that. I'm telling you not to worry about it. You're just as hard-headed as Kasho and his kind. Oh, my apologies, then I will kindly accept your offer. Do so, please. Now, I'm pretty proud of this one, too. I want you to enjoy it. Oh, look at that face. After the main meat dish comes the slices of Mentor's cake, which line the table. Oh man, that looks so cool. You got some cherries, whipped cream. What are those like? I don't know what those are actually. I'm guessing like a cabbage, but that probably wouldn't go on a cake. Got some kiwi in there, some pineapple or mango, probably some, looks like a blood orange in there maybe. Oh, that looks so good. Man, I haven't had a kiwi in so long. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Incredible. They're so pretty. Incredibly so. Your cakes are always pretty. So pretty. But today's cakes are special. And I really can feel your joy from them, pâtissière. Really? That's great. I scoop the tip of cake and bring it into my mouth. The cake is a new recipe that I've never tasted before, but the flavor definitely belongs to my mentor. It's fresh yet nostalgic taste. I feel like I've come to this city for the sole purpose of eating this. Has it claimed to calmed you down a little? I don't know, but was I that bad? You had the face of a lost kitten. Color me embarrassed. Honestly, when I was helping the shop today, I did kind of ask myself, should I really be doing this right now? I thought I should be baking a cake that'll satisfy my dad before Christmas. But as I worked through the day, I kind of started to remember the old days. My desire from when I first started off to make Western sweets has resuscitated. Your feeling of desperation is gone. To be honest, a little remains, but the weird feeling of discomfort is diminished. My objective isn't to have my dad recognize my talents. It's to bake a cake. It's to bake a cake that puts a smile on people's faces. That's my goal, and that's the right one for me. I'm positive. Yay, he figured it out. You don't need to impress your dad. You just need to make people happy. He figured it out. But Dad said that you'll always be half the man you should be if you keep running behind words like that. Your goal is right, in which case I was the one in the wrong. I've been running behind my words? He was satisfied by just saying that I wanted to put smiles on faces. Essentially, I was running behind those words. If I really want to bring smiles to people's faces, then I can do something more. I should do something. That's what my dad was trying to tell me. At least I think. I'm not your father, so I don't know. Your hunch could be right or you could be wrong. There's also a chance that not even himself knows the true meaning behind what he said. Words are like that. You give them 100 different people and they'll interpret them 100 different ways. What's important isn't the words. ... No, I've said too much. A day's work on top of the long trip must have you tired, no? You should shower up and hurry to bed. Oh, how silly of me to forget. There are empty rooms here, but only one with a free bed is the one that Kasho used before. The two of you mind sharing? No, Benyai, no! I'll let Shigure sleep with Frage, I swear to God. Of course not, but I don't intend to inconvenience you. I had planned on staying in a hotel in the first place. It will not do. Walking around after sundown could be dangerous. We're so rich, we'll just hire a bodyguard. It's fine. That's right, it's a big bed, so we'll manage. Oh no. Huh? If you don't want to, then that's a different story. Oh my god, what a line. Shigure, please. I can't. I don't want to do it. Oh, I'm in such bliss. I think I might pass out. Shigure, breathe. You know, actually, no, pass out. I want you to pass out so I can put you to bed, because then you'll be asleep. You sure you'll be all right, Kasho? I'm not. I'm gonna die. Shigure gets like this sometimes. I'm positive we'll be just fine. Please, believe me, mentor. One less worry then. I see. So this is the type of girl Shigure is. I'm glad I've gotten to meet her. What do you mean? Why is everyone okay with this but me? I don't think I've ever seen Patricia look so delighted. She looks really happy when she's talking with the both of you. She must hate me. No, I'm kidding. Is that a fact? I don't think I've said anything terribly amusing, but the laws of nature do dictate that gazing upon Nisama fills one with joy. Shigure-san, you're amusing. You'll come to understand as well, I am sure. Yes, that's a foreshadowing to the next game when we end up dating her. Speaking of which, can we play the game now? Steam says no, not yet. No, not yet. Mentor does look happy. Her eyes get especially gentle when she looks at Shigure. Shigure ended up coming here without any previous arrangement, so I thought she would be trouble, but ultimately it might have been the right choice to bring her along. Never would have guessed Mentor would be so thrilled to see her. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that because she just immediately jumped out and hugged her, like, oh my god, it's you! I was like, I'm here.
Nekopara?
I made a doll of Kasho-san on paper towels. Why are you doing something so dumb? Well, where's mine? I don't miss you at all. No, I do miss them. I miss them a lot, but I'm a little concerned that it's been one day and you've already made a doll out of paper towels. That is wasteful. That's coming out of your paycheck, Cinnamon. It's coming out of your paycheck. All right, here we go. This is where you get to see Nightgown Shigure. Boy, it sure has been a minute. This room hasn't changed one bit. Mentor said that she had free room, so I'm guessing she's letting Phrase use a different room. It really is just how I left it. I assume that she frequently tidies it up. Rooms are meant to be used after all. Now that you mention it, unless you open the windows and dust almost daily, the smell of mildew will instantly grow. Is that how it works? I tidy up your room back at home almost every day, so it's spotless. Oh, that's probably just an obsession thing. I don't know if you have to do it every day. Maybe like once a week, do a deep clean. I guess if you do it every day, it doesn't take that long, but... Open the windows, air out the inside, wipe down your desk, check the comfort levels of your bed. Oh, I see. Is there a need to daily check of my bed's comfort levels? It might be Benet-san. But Benet-san has been waiting for your return this entire time, Nisama. Huh, maybe. I feel terrible that she's been taking such good care of this room for such an unworthy apprentice. Tomorrow's another early day. Let's shower up and get to bed. We're getting showered together. No. I'm body and mind already. No. No. Stop. Of course not. Together. Hurry and take yours first. Right away. Get in there. I'm locking you in there until you're done. Stop it. Shikure, I'm getting out of the bed and sleeping on the floor. I'm sick of this. I am sleeping on the floor. What are you doing? Shigure, you're sick. You need a hospital ASAP. My apologies. Just so thrilled that I forgot human speech for a second. I want to slam my head against a wall. Well, you did work hard today. You're too kind, especially considering I tagged along of my own accord. I mean, she's very pretty. She's very cute. I still like her, but like, come on, Shigure, give me a break. Don't sweat it. I came here on my own accord too, so we're in the same boat. Plus, it seems that Mentor likes you. How peculiar. I was hoping to not end up in inconvenience, but perhaps me being your sister has something to do with earning her favor. No clue, but Mentor is a really nice person. Oh yes, I simply adore Benet-san myself. Frasia's a good girl too. I wish we could kidnap her. I really wish we could kidnap Frasier. In a single day, those two managed to hit it off with one another. She sure grew up into one qualified cat girl. Nisama, have you always known Frasier? A little. Before I went back to Japan, she was just staying here. Well, she was pretty darn small back then, though. I don't blame Frasier for not remembering me. I'd almost forgotten her myself. I'm sure she will remember. She had quite the curious look initially. Yeah, she totally remembers. That was that first look. She was like, oh my god, it's you. I love you. And today she stared at you multiple times. Did she? You've got your eyes peeled up for cat girls as always, I see. I hadn't noticed at all. You don't think that she's worried that I work too slow, do you? Well, no, I wouldn't think so. Frasier really is overqualified. Granted, I don't think our girls are any slouches either. But to be that age and do such fine work is impressive, isn't it? Looks like I don't hold a candle to Mentor when it comes to raising a cat girls either. Well, you didn't really raise her, Kasho. Shigure did all the raising. Yeah, so I would say you don't, because you don't really raise your cat girls. Even now that they're dating you, you're not raising them. They've been raised. They're done. I mean, you kind of give them little life lessons here and there, but like, you didn't raise them. You helped. Shigure did all the hard work. The same goes for me. From first-hand experience, cat girl rearing is a tough job. Each cat girl's personality is different from the last, as well as their likes and dislikes. Advantages in one regard end up being disadvantages in another, and vice versa. That is why even now, after raising 6 cat girls, I still feel the need to care for them more. That's a very motherly thing to say, despite not having kids. Hold on. I just needed to check something. Yeah. Cool. Wish he hadn't said that. Nice. Shigure doesn't have kids. No, I'm looking at something else. Remember that line. Just remember that line. It'll come into play whenever they release After, I think. That's a very motherly thing to say despite not having kids. Just remember that line. I'm putting you guys down. It's not Shigure's not having kids. No, that's not what I'm saying. But do remember the line. It's going to be important. Those girls are my daughters, my best friends, my pride and joy. Yeah. Each one's different, eh? I reflect on just how right she is. Even their preferences in cakes all different from girl to girl. Ah, yes. Black and white. Emotional or sepia emotional flashback. Chocolate special morning star. The cheesecake. This is good, isn't it? So, Stamen and Pistol. Shut up, Cinnamon. They make love to one another. They squish, slosh, squish, slosh. Stop it! It's a cake. Azuki and Coconut were not there for the cake making, so we don't know what their favorite cakes are. Okay, Cinnamon's the odd cat out. Is something the matter, Nisama? I don't know, I'm just thinking to myself. Everyone's personalities are different, but Venter's cakes bring smile to everyone's faces. That's why she has so many varieties of cakes. And what if she makes a cake for one person? Did she cook tonight's dessert for you, Nisama? Oh, you might be onto something. Made all that to present for me to taste. Given that the cake I should be making is... I love seeing you when you're locked in thought, Nisama. Locked in? This game predicted the phrase locked in? I love seeing you locked in. Get you a girl who loves seeing you locked in. Nisama, you're already asleep. I'm never gonna fall asleep in your presence. No, not yet. April told me that you've had trouble sleeping recently. Yeah, I ended up lost my thoughts when I'm by myself. But you aren't alone right now. Also, don't I sleep with chocolate and vanilla? Did I just stop doing that? I swore I did, right? Maybe that's like sleeping alone. No, there's no way that would be like sleeping alone. Did I really just stop sleeping with them? Okay. Rest in peace, chocolate vanilla. Yeah, I know. You have me. You also have Benet-san, Frege, and the other cat girls as well. Speaking of which, I wonder how they're all doing. Perhaps I should have employed a pet sitter after all. I think they're fine. The mom's probably good enough. The dad actually does care about them. And they're old enough to take care of themselves. Yeah, there's no need for that. They're bell-holding cat girls, so they should be the ones pet-sitting the others. I haven't reached out to them for fear of making them miss us, but why don't you give them a phone call at least? No, I believe in them. I need to do what I set out to accomplish. Besides, it's early morning in Japan right now. The girls should be sleeping.
わかりました。
Very well. In that case, I will serve as the cat girls in their stead for the time being. No. No, you will not. I will give you head pats and that is all. Serve as them for the time being.
コロニャーン。
Stop it. Go to bed. Go to bed, Shigure. Go to bed. Go to bed. Sleep. Cease. Shigure, let me say this now because I think you've got the wrong idea. I don't really sleep together with any of the girls. Chocolate and Vanilla sleep in their own room, and the others go home after work. What? I mean, there it is. He doesn't sleep with them anymore. Why? I'm telling you, dude, they cut back way too hard on the romance. I'm not saying that they needed to make this a sus game. I actually like that they didn't, because now we can focus on the story. But they cut out like all the romance. You know, they had 3 volumes of like getting together, very intimate with each other. You had one extra story, which is just like a continuation where you're still dating them, and they pulled it all back. They just like removed all of the intimacy. I'm like, even like kissing, like why not even kiss each other or like hug each other? But now we don't even sleep in the same room. What is he doing? Maybe he just doesn't want to date them anymore, which it's fine, but they never imply that. They still imply that he loves them, you know? I don't know. This is weird. I don't know why they went so hard back on removing the romance between them, because like it's a harem, you know? Yeah, if you don't like harems, you don't like harems, but it would be like I don't know, it's like a harem, and then season 4 he stops dating them all, but they still all hang out, and it's like, well, wait, what happened? What do you mean we just stopped? I don't get it. I think they pulled back way too hard. They could have just added a little more intimacy, like just keep the game exactly the same, add a little more hugging, probably some kisses every now, like when Azuki was talking with him, just end it with a kiss, you know, end it with that, perfect, you know. Or even this, just remove this line, you know. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they cut out so much of the romance, because then it's like, what was the point of the other games? Or it's like, why even make this a harem game if you're not, I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know why they did this. Nekopara, this better be worth it. You better have intimacy in the next game. Did they release it yet? Not yet, no. Anyway. But they're cat companions, are they not? Well, yeah, but 6 of them no less. Yes. And you're telling them that you wouldn't share a bed with them? Yeah, what do you... Call them out, Shigure. There's been a lack of intimacy for this entire game, and I am sick of it. You need to love your cat companions or lose them. Granted, you could show love and affection without just sleeping in the same bed, but they like it. They'll appreciate it. You'll appreciate it. I mean, it's not like it's off limits, but we all just want to sleep in peace when night rolls around, right? I don't think that's true. I think that's what you want. And yes, it's important to do what you want in a relationship, but it's also about compromise. I'm sure Chocolate would want to sleep in your bed every single night. Obviously, you don't want that. Fine, compromise. You're not compromising. Either that or you're just very dense. Late night or early morning, I don't care. You would be a handful if you were a cat girl. No, I wish I was a cat girl. Me too. Honestly, Shigure, me too. These ears are fake. I wish I was a cat girl too. You are you, Shigure, my precious little sister. True, if I were a cat girl, then I wouldn't be your sibling, and everything would be better. Life would be better. I wouldn't feel so uncomfortable. Maybe you should be a cat boy instead. Also, reference the cat boys. Reference the cat boys. You better hurry and sleep. I'm sure fatigue is kicking in. We'll play that game eventually. We'll get there. if they don't release it. Isama, you're not going to do anything. Act now your limited time offer of a cat girl substitute. The seasonal Nisama Appreciation Festival is underway. That's only making me worry more. If you can't promise me that you'll be irrational and keep some self-control, I'm chucking you out of the bed right now. Yes, Kasho. My apologies. I swear I will not do anything bad. All right, like I said before, we're getting up early tomorrow, so let's get some shut-eye. Right. Good night and pleasant dreams, Nisama. Night, Shigure. Good night. I left my house late yesterday night and boarded a Rocky train to the airport. From there, I had a long flight. After a short nap on the plane, I landed a short nap. Bro, it was 7 hours. 7-hour flight. Short nap. I landed in France, met Shigure and grabbed breakfast with her. And I worked in the original La Soleil for the first time in ages. Capping things off for the final item for dinner ended up being my exact ideal flavor. It was one of my mentor's cakes. I feel like I got a grasp on something by speaking with her. After all this stagnating, I'm progressing ever so slightly. I can feel it. At the very least, I feel like a few of the chains that have been constricting my heart are starting to drop off. My exhaustion and relief caused me to slip into a deep slumber. Night, night. And you know what? With that, I'm gonna make a nice little save. Day 2. Shigure makes me wanna explode in a sad way. All right. Shigure, you make me so uncomfortable. All right. I think that's where we're gonna end it for now. That is where we are going to call it for today. Another Nekopara stream in the books. Let us check one more time. Steam still says coming soon. Let us check the Twitter. Twitter says nothing. The last thing they posted was a repost for Good Smile. Rest in pieces. Sekai Project, maybe? Any announcement? Nothing. 3 hours ago, they were talking about their thingamabob, their sale. Go check out the Sekai Project sale if you want any Sekai Projects half off or something. They have some pretty good deals. I recommend. Alrighty, let's see who's streaming right now. And we'll go say hello to them. Now, weren't Maria and Eraser streaming, or is that going to be later? Excuse me. My friend Kopi is streaming. Ooh, we could raid Star Glowy. I haven't got to raid Star Glowy in so long. Star Glowy, let's see. We also have Nabi. I raided Nabi pretty recently. Potion Brew, that could be fun. Oh, but they're playing Split Fiction. Yeah, let's raid Star Glowy. So Star Glowy, they're a very, very cool artist. No, she's raiding somebody else. No. All right, we're raiding right now. She's a very cute artist. No, it's over. Oh, we can't raid Glowy. No. I'm so sad. Oh man, I was so excited. I never get to raid her. Oh man. We'll have to catch her some other time. I'll shout her out though. Start out Star Glowy. Star Glowy is a very, very cute Star Glow. Oh, I wrote Glowly, my bad. But they're a very, very cute streamer. They do art, and they have some of the cutest art style I've ever seen. They are Hispanic, but they do stream a lot in English. I think they have a Spanglish title or whatever. But yeah, I definitely recommend them. But unfortunately, they just rated out, it looks like. So yeah. rest in peace. We'll stream. We'll raid her some other time, I guess. I guess then we'll raid Nabi. I never get to raid Nabi. Let's see, where's Nabi? Playing Texas Chainsaw with some friendos here. Yeah, let's go say hi to Nabi. Get to know them a little better. I know a lot of you guys probably already know her. Moonilla. I think it's Moonilla _ I believe. Oh, thanks for the lurk. I hope you appreciate it. I appreciate it. I hope you appreciate lurking in my stream. I can't talk, man. I can't talk. It's all over. All right. Thank you all so much for coming. Here's the raid message. We got the first one if you are subbed. The second one if you are not subbed. Remember to stop on back tomorrow because it doesn't end. We keep going until they release it. So tomorrow it will actually probably be a standard 3-hour stream, and hopefully will be our first ever dual stream to YouTube, which isn't going to change anything for you guys unless you want to watch on YouTube. I wouldn't recommend it because I'm not setting it up right now, but yeah, it'll be fun. We're going to keep playing. We're going to keep going. When we run out of volume 4, we'll play another one. So let's go say hi to Nabi, and yeah, adios fellas. I'll see you tomorrow. I got an ad. I got a freaking ad.